No. Hey guys, it's Max, and today, welcome back to another Monster Legends video. There's quite a bit to talk about. As you can probably see, I am joined by Nick.
Hi.
There's, like I said, quite a bit to talk about. Now, I'm gonna go over, as well as Nick, a few things that's happened. Of course, I've collected most of my gold, pretty much all of it. It's just recently regenerated for some habitats. Legendary ones might take a little while, but that doesn't matter. As you can probably see on the side of the screen, there's a bit of a different kind of thing that you don't really know about if you're not really familiar with Monster Legends. And that is the Warmasters. Alright, before we get into the Warmasters, we're going to go over some other brand new monsters that came out. In the War Shop, we have Theody's Bodyguard. To be honest, it is on the Monster Wiki, but we're not going to review it. But, you guys can go check that out. Yep, that's one monster. Another new monster that came out is Sir Francis Rock. That is an epic monster in this new island. And there is also Lord Mindson. And then Privateer Morgan. Some other monsters that have came out. Let's just go to the bottom. Actually, no, forget that. Let's go to the bottom. Oh no, wrong monster. Wrong monster. Tygen. Are you guys familiar with the YouTuber Popular MMOs? Or Pat? And he has a wife named Jen. If you are not aware, I'm pretty sure you would be though. Actually no, we don't need that. I'll just do exclusives. Yeah. This is the monster for Pat. Well, that's an evil one. The good one is there, Patreon. Cloud, their cat, got his own monster. Cloud. And then Tygen, being Jen, you can tell he's special, obviously. And the trait Anticipation, which is exactly the same as Faraday's, except it doesn't have the 35% chance of status effects landing on him. So, yeah. What other monsters are out? Oh yeah, there's a very... Of course, the most recent Team Race monster. Sorry, we didn't do a video on the Team Race. We were just busy. Of course.
Joining the Team Race.
Yeah, and other things as well. And then Atlas's Bodyguard.
Finally, all the bodyguards are out.
And if you guys aren't aware, of course, Journal Atlas. Nicholas, can you go to him on yours to prove that you have him? You do Instagram, I don't really care. Yeah, see, Nick has Journal Atlas, I don't, sadly. Then there's his pet. And of course, we have a problem with mooses, right?
And I think that problem might have made the moose not go join.
But when you read the description of Atlas's Bodyguard, of course saying when Atlas's pet grew up, Journal Atlas decided to send him on his own missions, thus parting ways with him. Then, Nicholas and I's reaction to that was, he's his own man! You didn't hear what I said? I said, he's his own moose, like Atlas's pet is his own moose. So, yeah, and if you guys aren't aware on all of the stuff, this is the General of the Fire Army. This is his pet. This is his bodyguard. Of course, we just went over nature. This is the general of the Earth Army. His pet. And his bodyguard. And the general for the Thunder Army. And his pet. And his bodyguard. Then the general for the Water Army. There's her pet. And there's her bodyguard. Love that baby. Then the general for the Dark Army. There's his pet. And there's his bodyguard. General for the Magic Army. There's her pet. And there's her bodyguard. General of the Magic Light Army. There's his pet. There's his bodyguard. And then finally, the General of the Metal Army. There's his pet. And then his bodyguard. So they're all the main, well, all the different team shop monsters. Also, as you can clearly see, I have Super Dan in my hatchery because there has been some brand new breedable legendaries.
Now making, there's 2 breedable legendaries for each element.
Yep, so it's easier to get elemental cells. You just breed one of the breedables and then you extract them for elemental cells. Super Dan is one of them. Then there is also her. That's him. Who else is there? I'm not too sure actually. Oh, Cylops, thank you. Then there is, where is he? Exosteel. Is that it? Where's that? Oh, and then Filequin, which I also bred. Yeah, so there are all the new monsters, but let's talk about the Warmasters. The YouTube channel for Social Point has made a couple of videos on the Warmasters, so we'll leave the Social Point YouTube channel in the description down below, so you guys can go check out those videos. Of course, now, I thought the Warmasters were going to have a little pet next to them, but they didn't, and of course, the Warmasters are the first ever monsters that are only going to have an egg, a baby form, and an adult form. No teenage form for the Warmasters. But now, let's go into this monster. There's a very high power, and we're not actually going to be oh, actually no, we can. Wait, no, that's rank 130. It doesn't matter.
Because you need to get him to this level.
Yeah, we'll talk about how to get him though.
This awesome skill.
But
set.
Basically, I don't know. But his power is exactly the same as Kai the Eradicator, but without relics. He's got a pretty good life, and his speed is pretty good, I think. I'm not too sure. His trait, of course, he is immune to all control effects, so no stun, no mega stun, no freeze, no mega freeze. And he gives stun and mega stun immunity to all allies. That is extremely overpowered, but let's test him out. So first move, Full Jaeger, applies immunity to control to all allies, applies dark protection to all allies, applies damage mirror to itself, gives 1 extra turn to itself. This is a very overpowered skill, and let me use it. So everyone is immune to control effects. As you can see, they get dark protection because, of course, Earth is weak to dark. So, and except Gortak, being the Warmaster, actually gets a 100% damage mirror, which is pretty good. Okay, ground split. Applies quicksand, or does damage to all enemies, applies quicksand and sunburn. We're just gonna recharge in these guys because their moves are terrible and I don't know. I don't understand, why does it say Sunbringer when this is not the Sunbringer? It makes no sense.
Well, and it said Skull Crush as well, so...
Logic. Maybe it just altered the moveset. Alright, back to Gortak. And then, of course, a skill that does earth damage to all enemies and should mega stun all enemies except it just missed, which is a bit annoying. Right, then Tough Fist, of course, applies a shield to him. He'll do damage to all enemies. Rip Warthog. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recharge. Right, we're gonna exit. This is extremely overpowered. Titan Killer. Removes all negative status effects from itself. Removes positive status effects from one enemy. Applies triple damage to itself. Deals insane special damage to one enemy. This is amazing because you see how much damage it's going to do, right? Remember, it will get triple damage, then do the damage. And they won't have any positive effects and he won't have any negative effects. So, I'm going to use it on all of them. Let's start with Brontus. And we'll see how much damage this really does. One hit KO. Pretty good. Alright, let's go to Warthog. One hit KO for Warthog. And then finally, Nick's favourite monster, Crow. It's a nearly one shot, so very close. But yeah, to actually get the Warmaster, you must use their cells. But remember, you cannot craft, if you have 80 cells, you cannot use Elementium or Elemental cells to actually craft him. You must have 100 cells, which is kind of annoying, but to get him, Heroic Dungeons.
See, look, it says you can't use Elementium or Element cells on this monster.
Yeah, and with the flaws of this dungeon, I am up to here, but you need to use Heroic Orbs to actually...
And it doesn't say that for any other monster.
Yeah.
Including Nemesis.
But if you beat the first dungeon, the first floor, every bit of Gortak cells you get will have 40. If you beat the second floor, you'll get 60, so you'll have enough to craft him. And your progress should be saved, because this will return every few months. Except I'm pretty sure it will be a different Warmaster, and then when they repeat, the data should be saved. But if it's not, I'll be fine with that, because I don't actually have any rank 1 Earth monsters that are legendary. And my Earth legendaries are actually pretty bad when you have a look at them. Like, Titanium, I don't know, is it Jin or Quinn? Because it looks like a Q, but it might be a G. I'm not sure. Darude, Barocco, and Guynova.
When I only have Octanium, Darude, Trylops, this thing,
Aloof.
and Bagel. Bagel's the best out of all. And I think Trollops.
Yeah, so, what-
Second. Everyone else, yeah, I can't use him. I have to
Technically,
get a better
my
monster.
only good
Like
Earth-
this Earth Legendary that I'm currently using.
my only good Earth legendaries is Barocco and Gynova.
Soon I'm gonna get another good Earth Legendary.
Hey,
He's in my tree.
copycat,
Well, I had enough cells. I could do it anytime I wanted.
and you chose that. But yeah, that's just stuff involving the Warmaster. Great monster. The Warmasters are actually going to be replacing the Nemesis. Nicholas, may I please have some inheritor cells? Well, not the replacing the Nemesis. The Nemesis will still be in, but they're more counters to the Nemesis. And of course with cells,
Big counters.
and the last thing with the Monster Wood, how you could watch videos to get, or watch ads to get the cells. Together with me and Nick, well, Nicholas and I, we have what am I trying to say? We have 100 Dungeon Master cells. And, we have around, like, 80 or 100 for inheritor. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Do we have around 80? How much?
80.
How many more inheritor cells do you have? How many? 10. Yeah, so we'll have 81, and then I can use fire cells. I just gotta get more to actually craft them, and then Dungeon Master, of course, will have 100. But the monsters that Nicholas is going to be getting is Legion. Well, he'll have to use Dark Cells, and then Boita, I don't know his name. He's a very good supporter. We do have enough.
Very powerful.
Not like strong, but I mean, we could get Dungeon Master and Boita first, but we choose to get the demons their cells first. So then all we need to do is just focus on the dungeons, and then we'll just keep asking for the other ones' cells. Now, I said off camera I was gonna do some work with my team. I did that. Faraday now has a level 6 strength rune as well, and his power is insane.
Let's see who can defeat the last boss in the adventure map first.
I don't. Yeah. I think I have a better idea. Alright, so Thunder, Metal, and Dark. Your team is it
Thunder, Dark, and Nature.
Let's choose a boss that doesn't have an advantage. None of us have an advantage on.
No,
no, you have light
come on.
skills.
Don't have magic. But
Oh,
I
don't-
do have Earth. With my foundation, eh? This one actually, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, but you're weak to it, and I don't think that's fair.
I defeated it with a level 32 Samal.
Okay. It's your funeral. Wait,
Oh, I'm
wrong
using
team.
this.
Were you using Barbatos as well? Oh, I guess we really are brothers.
I know, we are.
On the count of 3, we'll click fight. 1, 2, 3. This is extremely intense right now. Oh, so close. This is the battle of the legends of the centuries. Basalt jabs. How you going? Where are you getting there?
Already killed one monster. Just with three.
Same. Right. All I can really use is bleed. But I do have something else I can use. How's yours? I guess I'll be using it on you instead. Your Aegis is has so much less health than mine. I think he's actually gonna beat it. You can clearly, guys, tell this is very serious, and you can clearly tell that Nick is the better player at this game, and it is quite true. But all I have is freeze, and I don't do anything against this boss. Oh, yeah, Nick's won. Congratulations! You won. How do you feel?
Good.
He doesn't feel good, guys. He's just lying. He's really salty that he won because he wanted me to win. I'm joking. Nah, good job. I think his team is extremely overpowered. There's no chance mine can beat it. That's a definite. Watch it. Once I get rid of Wojtek for Dungeon Master, because I will put Dungeon Master on the team.
You're probably gonna put Bowtie instead of Faraday.
No! Faraday's amazing!
Yeah, but the only thing he's good at is quicksand.
This is serious now. I was gonna kill you.
You do realize he has mirror.
Pull up! I just wanted to see that because it looked so cool. Ha! Get wrecked! Oh, you know, I'm really salty now. I could have, waited. No, back to the beginning!
You know you're basically trying to...
Oh my gosh! How much health does your guys lose?
Not true. And I don't have anyone to heal. I only have someone to resurrect.
If I only could have got there at the start, this battle would have been completely different. Finally! Well, I don't know what to say. Oh no, I do know what to say. I'm just gonna leave the team right now, because there is no point. No, I'm joking. That's a suicide mission. So how do you feel, Nick? Beating me once again. We're gonna always do this, and I swear someday we will find a boss fight that I'm going to win.
What about... I have an idea.
No, I have an even better idea. No one can beat. I'm joking.
This one.
Oh yes! If you guys don't know, this is my least favorite monster. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be so quick for you to defeat it. It's gonna take ages for me. Watch, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna one-shot everyone.
You can one-shot any two of them. But I'm gonna
Cheater.
you, man.
I have done this boss fight so many times. The reason why I hate this monster so much is because it's level like 91 and I was fighting it with level 100 fire legendaries like General Darmith, Lord Maltus, stuff like that. It would always win, and I was triggered so much. And then when I defeated it, it was like the best day of my entire life.
Because it was.
It probably was, actually, and I'm not even joking. I'm probably being serious right now. It was amazing.
You're probably.
I probably actually am being serious. I don't know. I could be. All I can do is just wait for her turn. No. You're actually kidding me. Yes! Finally! Wong! Oh, Stop! I'm so triggered right now! Oh, no, I've been satisfied.
Satisfaction has been reached.
That is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And leave in the comment section down below what do you guys think about the Warmaster. And this team I love. But next episode could potentially be the final episode I actually have Wojtek on my team. I'm gonna get rid of his level 6 speed rune, because I'm gonna give really good speed runes to Dungeon Master. A level 6 there and 2 level 5s. Or actually no, I can just give the 2 level 5s and the 1 6 to Dungeon Master. But you never know. Maybe next week could be the next Monster Legends video. Who knows? But all I can say is I'm extremely excited for this to hatch, and peace.